Hello, good afternoon everyone. Okay, so today's this video is gonna be a long one, slightly longer because okay, so right now if you look at the direction that I'm pointing, right, I'm right in front of this project called SCOPE Prompsri. I'm here earlier today. We are showing this to our property tour participants, but I am hoping to show you the walk from here to the BTS station, and then we can see along the way what's in the area. Yeah, let's do it before it rains, because September period, right, it rains quite often. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the nearest BTS station would be to Phrom Phong BTS Station, and along the way you will see quite a lot of service apartment and also some very rather luxurious looking private apartments. This is actually also one of the few rare times where I've come so inside into a particular soil. But it was interesting because before I started recording, right, I did the walk from the BTS to here just to familiarize myself, and now I'm showing you the opposite direction, how we are walking back. So along the way you can see on the left and right, I'm doing this in the 360 video so that you can just rotate around and observe the surrounding. There are a lot of shops, so you can see like there's a beauty shop just now across behind me. There was some F&B. So you can see here there's a Tops supermarket. Okay, and one thing I realized, right, because if you have did some study of this location, or maybe perhaps you're a bit more familiar staying, been to Bangkok a few times. So Phrom Phong, Thong Lo, this area, you see a fair share of Japanese. So interestingly, when I was like just walking along the road, right, maybe out of every 3 to 4 groups that pass me by, one of them are conversing in Japanese. So I suspect they stay around here, right? And there's also a lot of shops that will have Japanese signage on their description. You'll see later. Like for example, you can see here the Japanese Association in Thailand is located here. Fuji Super, never seen this before. Looks like a Japanese supermarket to me. Okay, sorry, I have to stop the video for a while because actually true enough it started drizzling, and then I was just keeping away some of my stuff and ensuring that everything is kept. Okay, so let's continue. So there's a udon house here. So where I am headed to, right, I'm going straight. I think in another 5 or 7 minutes I should see the traffic light, and we will then turn left onto the main Soi 39. So there are some small hotels or service apartments like Novotel Suites. Oh, and if you look to my left, these are like some rather big residences, private landed residences. Can't really see what's inside because their wall up rather high.
We are going to the cafe.
But I suppose if you are in the mood for walking and the weather is good for most part of the year, you can take it as a form of exercise, commuting between here and M Quartier. But in all honesty, the distance is about, as per Google Map, about 1.5 kilometers thereabout, and walking time will take you about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your speed. So you see a lot of people are actually on tuk-tuk or maybe on the motorcycles. So if your consideration for property purchase is you die must buy something that is next to a BTS or MRT station, then all this hair salon. So yeah, then probably this is not something you should be looking at. But it will be interesting to see that there are certain parts of Bangkok where even though it's not so convenient that we are used to, right? There's still quite a lot of residences and a lot of people staying around. Yeah, they're doing some drain digging. I think if you look back at some of our older videos, we used to have another project which we are passing by shortly, called Noble State 39. It's also a completed project, and there are still some units for sale, and it's located right along the main Soi 39. What I like about this particular road is they actually have proper pavement. So it's rather easy for pedestrian. Okay, we'll see. If the rain gets too heavy, right, then I might have to just stop and take shelter and then just continue. Okay, at least this is the real Bangkok walk, unfiltered. We don't just show you walks on good weather to give you a false sense that everything is walkable. You can see for yourself how this is like. Whoa. Oh, I wanted to point out, you can see here that this real estate firm, but it's all in Japanese, so I think buy, sell, rent, Suzuki Real Estate. One thing I quite like about the private apartments along here, right? You realize that every individual building actually have quite a distinct architecture flavor. So they, you know, like where I come from, right, is pretty much like as though everything comes from a standard cookie cutter design. But here, everyone, I think they try to outdo each other in terms of facade. And if you have seen the video that I did some time ago to introduce Noble State 39, I did some research on the existing condos around here. Most of them are very big size, as in like really literally like maybe 1,000 square feet or so. You can just see from this one that I'm pointing, you look at the balcony how big it is. You can imagine the floor size of a single unit. So it caters to this particular group of people who are staying here. Okay, anyway, this is Noble State 39. So you can see here, this is a sales gallery, and this is typical, very noble signature look. But this time round, it's golden color instead of greyish. And one of the interesting thing about Noble State 39 is that actually they offer small units, smaller units, which is quite rare along this stretch of road. Oh, by the way, in case you are wondering, today is a Saturday. Now it's about 12:49 p.m. It was actually very crowded when I came from the train station because it's a weekend. I wasn't expecting so many people because I thought, like, you know, rainy season, people might avoid coming. But it's still quite a fair bit of tourists. Okay, remember this one, Le Raffin. This is the one, very nice. So usually we wouldn't show you too many condominiums that are far away from the train or the BTS. Most of the time is about not more than 500 meters walk. But when it comes to this location, like here, Thong Lo Ekamai, these are the three stretch that maybe comes with a bit of exception. You will realize that we will show you some projects that beyond 500 meters, like Park Origin Thong Lo, which is at Soi 10, but that's where actually the most happening place in Thong Lo is. And perhaps this here Phrom Phong, even the State 39 is a bit of a walk, about 900 meters thereabout. We just wanted to show you, and you can make an informed decision. Almost there, guys. Should have borrowed an umbrella from the hotel. This is another one, the Diplomat 39. Looks very impressive. And the one next to it, these are the slightly newer ones. The newest, I think, is still State 39, or maybe one of it. There they are. They just came. Victoria. Okay, so obviously the moment you get closer and closer to the main Sukhumvit road, then the per square meter price definitely goes up accordingly. You know, there's a project called The Strand, which is like right across the road from Thonglor BTS. So the entry price will cost you anything in excess of 20 million Thai baht. Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the BTS station. Hello everyone. Okay, part 2 of the walk along Soi 39. I went back to the train station and the rain stopped very quickly. The sun is out, blue skies now. I hope it doesn't rain anymore. Anyway, so that was where I came from. If you can still see the small UOB sign, that is where the main road is. I walk in. Actually, the rest of the guys, they are at the project now, so I'm going back. Just now it was empty. Now inside is quite full. A lot of guests having lunch right now. I guess the rain stopped, everybody just continue about their daily. Yes, I wanted to do a follow-up video because actually this is maybe closer to what I saw when it wasn't raining and then I was walking towards the project, and the kind of crowd or pedestrian there are like constantly you will see people moving up and down. So I wanted, for completeness sake, I just do this add-on to show you. So one tip for coming to Bangkok during rainy season is, last time I learned it the hard way. So anyway, this is the second time I passed by. Third time, another cafe. Anyway, back to the thing. It's like, never wear slippers or sandals. I used to love to do that when I come here. I'll be in sandals. But then once it rains, then you get the puddles of water all along, all on the floor. It's not that pleasant. So now every time I come, rain or shine, I wear proper walking shoes. Also, partly the reason is we walk quite a lot every time we are here. Okay, so once again, passing by Noble Estate 39. And then if you are sharp eyes enough, you will see that there was another project right across Phrom Phong by Major. There was this holding over there. It's their super high-end version. That's it, right? Because we do deal with all major developers, major listed developers. So if you come across any particular project that you would like to find out more, you can always check with us. Right? just in case we have yet to put up those information on our YouTube channel. Okay, so I think right in front of me is another Japanese family. I think some of the service apartment or condos have their own tuk-tuk service, FOC. Last time I used to stay in some hotels that are not too near to the train station. They do provide such on-demand shuttle services also. So you have to check different management, they provide different perks. Thai massage. Oh, this is very interesting. I'll earmark this and come and try. Gyu Katsu. #1 Gyu Katsu in Thailand. Okay. Oh, okay. There's another Starbucks over there. I think there's some more shops, 7-Eleven and whatnot. Shishi. I'll put that on my bookmark also. You can get quite good authentic Japanese food in Thailand, especially this area, because quite a lot of them stay around here. So I guess then naturally there will be demand. You can see here, okay, this is a house, 50 to 70 million. Then yeah, back to the Japanese food. So of course the best way to enjoy would be if you are in Japan itself, but say you don't have the chance to go to Japan but you're in Bangkok, then you can do a bit of search. You find quite some interesting Japanese restaurants. And if you were to have something similar in Singapore, then you probably have to pay about 20 to 30% premium in Singapore vis-a-vis what you have here. So they always have I like to go to the Nabezo Premium at Quezon for their shabu shabu, sukiyaki and shabu shabu. Susan croissant. Okay lah, it's good that we do this because I think just now maybe in during the rain walk, I did not check the footage yet. I hope the camera was, you know, the vision wasn't too blurred out by the raindrops. I'm very curious about the Fuji Super Express. Maybe let's go and check it out later. Okay, but once you realize the final part leading to SCOPE Prompsri, right? The proper pavement would just be on the right side. So you can see here, I'm just walking on the road shoulder. The Quartier Hotel. Alright, here we are. Okay, just now I didn't go inside. So now we are here. I think they are inside the apartments. I'll just hang around and wait for them. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.